I lost my job that was dear to me because the dogs they killed, Buddy, the ones they stole, that were emotional support animals. And the cops say, "Do you have any other pet issues?" The financial crisis because of the stolen wallet and the identity theft crisis that was done in such a way so it's hard to do. And then Sam, Anita's dad, refused to help. Albert refused to help. Anita refused to help. All my attempts to get help for that, they were stonewalled. And they're reporting financial self-neglect. And been asking so many times for help with a financial manager. They're refusing. Albert says, "Get it through your thick head. We ain't gonna help you." Because their primary motive and intention last 5 years prove incompetence. So Tania has reported that to me. And their conversations that are recorded on my surveillance prove that. Anita was intimately involved in conversations with both Neda and Tania, and the text conversation screenshot shows both from Tania and Neda. Anita encourages them, tells them to call police, call 911, and they come to provoke my arrest. False 911 call provoked. They're both provocations to call police, to trigger by poking at the sore, and hundreds of 911 calls from both properties my mom owns prove that all of the intention of all of that is to trigger violence, to provoke my arrest, and to do defamation about me being angry. So mom's doing it because police reinforce her actions. They don't prevent it. Anita and Albert encourage her, right? Anita, she gets off on calling police. You preventing her moving from there because she's calling about the neighbors. It's a torture device, and you've been preventing her getting that monthly shot that helps a little bit, right? And you're paying that social worker you're paying her, and you've told her all the defamation to say, "Oh, he's crazy, he's paranoid, he thinks we're all against him." So she's not listening, and I'm reporting her and the attorney. You did the same thing with the attorney, and the attorney ain't working anymore. Because it's obvious, and the people who've seen what the attorney did say the attorney should be reported to the bar, and that social worker should be reported because they're biased because you paid them. All right? So all this is evidence. It's enough to land you in jail, Anita, Sam, and Albert. Despite all your efforts to conceal your method to steal all my mom's life savings, instead of going to a bank teller with something to threaten, you're using dark psychology methods over 5 years. Sam started it, passed it on to Albert. Albert had Anita do it, and Anita's mom's granddaughter, she says she's the only thing I left of Alice. So she's allowed to do it. Sam, you couldn't be doing it directly. You have Anita do it. So evidence is there. It's not hearsay. It's not paranoia. Evidence is there. Sent from you, Anita. Sent from Tania. Sent from Neda. The recordings. And then Alan, the neighbor across the street, denies completely. He talks to you. Why? Because you got him, just like everybody else in my life you contact, to turn against me. Evidence is there. You told Mike not to come help, right? Until I reported to the social worker. And he's still not helping because all the crap you've told him and all the people in my life about me. Truth is coming out. It's a special kind of case because you worked very hard to circumvent the law, to not provide proof, to make it look like I'm the perpetrator. But there are provisions in the law. There are attorneys that know how to handle this kind of case. It does happen a lot. And then so I'm gonna prosecute it to the fullest extent of the law. I'm prosecuting you, Anita. And you gotta snitch on your dad and Albert. Because they had you do it. Because you're Alice's daughter. Right, Sam? Alice died, and you had Anita exploit her closeness to me and to Mom for your benefit, Sam. What do you say, Jolie?